welcome to what's probably going to be the finale of Steins Gate Zero. We have done a lot, we have gone through so many endings, I have cried at least 3 of them. But it's time we close the book on Steins Gate Zero. And we shall go for the true ending. So, last time, if you guys don't remember, we ended up going through what I believe was probably my favorite ending out of all of them so far. Because we actually had, like this, I want to make this my background or something. Like, this image is beautiful. And then you can see Maho's just like, eh. But yeah, if you look over here, we have 4 unopened. And then, wow, 1 at the very end, huh? I want to see where this goes. Because, man, this has been an adventure, and I'm sad to see it coming to an end, but this is the choice of Steins Gate. So I do remember I have to go for the, the Vega and Altair ending. I have to get that one to get the, you know, the true ending. So, to do that, I have to not turn my phone off at the beginning, but also ignore the call from oh, my Yodi ending. Okay, I remember this one then. This is the one that I got second, isn't it? Because the first one was the bad ending, and then my Yodi ending was okay. I know how to do it then. That's the only thing I was worrying about. I didn't want to miss that, but if that's all I have to do, then that should be no problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. Be happy! No more pain and suffering. There's pain and suffering in my heart and my memories. I'm gonna go a new game. I know you can also load from a save file, but I feel like this is just gonna be probably easier. Yeah. Okay, skip. And it's gonna stop me doing the choices. Huh? Wait. Okay, never mind. I thought for a second she actually did punch me. I was like, wait a second, did that change? Oh, wait, absolute 0. But that's... Okay. I forgot there's an entire chapter before closed epigraph. Oh, I can respond to messages differently. Oh, so settings. Oh, I got the green fairy one. Is that all I got though? Oh, this dark ending one. That looks like something I have. Amadeus. Okay, so if I said no problem, and then I'm not sure. I think I saw Nico B do that one. It was a little accident. Ah, did something happen? I almost ran into somebody I really would rather avoid. You okay? You're having a hard time. I think it would be okay to leave halfway through. Can't do that. I'm alright for now. Thanks. Daughter with his sleeves rolled up. Yes! Also, his sleeves are not rolled up. It just looks that way. Because he has very, very short sleeves. Anyways. Moving forward. Okay. Anyway, why would I? Oh, Lintalo! Present by passing data. I like how his voice clips are cutting through because his voice clips literally play exactly when the text starts. In other words, two. Can't believe you get to go to a fancy party, die in a fire, Mr. Fancy Pants. I did. You could have helped too, you know. One of these. All the food here looks so good, and there's nobody to talk to, and I'm bored. I'm gonna rub it in his face. Bring me back a doggy bag. Hell no, I can't do that. You can do what you set your mind to. There is no limit but the vast blue sky. I can come get it right now if you want me to. So I like how, because of the voice actor change, I mean, the voice actor's the same, but he definitely did a much more nerdier job in this one, that I decided to change my voice from, like, the, you can do what you set your mind to more closer to what the voice actor's trying to go for. Are you that hungry? Fine, okay, I get you something. But I refuse. Jealous? Wow, wow. I definitely like Maho's character. I don't know. I feel like they're going to try to go the route of like, oh, let's make her replace Kurisu, but no, she is her like own variant. She is her own person. She is not Salieri, she is Maho. Okay, I think last time I did this, I did Bra. Do I go the surprise route or the laughing route? What should it be? I feel like the surprise route's gonna go pretty similar to the bar route, so let's go laughing. Ocarine, do you? I see. So you know about it too, Ocarine. Then you know there's no turning back now, yeah? Then I will say no more, yeah? Together, we shall ascend to those highest heights, yeah? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh my god. Leave me alone, humans! Oh. Okay, so I said, is it important last time? I don't want to say not today. I'm meeting someone right now. A girl? Huh? Why? No, I just got that feeling somehow. La. New emote. Dot 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 dot. But he's a guy. You wanted to set up for that. Oh my god. Oh, I see. That's right. Yes. That's right. Yes! I'm sorry. Goodbye. Well, I'm sad I missed that in my first playthrough. Oh yes, intro again. Well, you know what? Why not? Let's just go through the intro. I'm not gonna keep the volume down a bit, but like enough so you can hear it, but not enough so it would like just keep picking up in the mic, and you know, YouTube would copyright it. Or I know one of the things that Twitch likes to do is mute VODs. I learned that in my first stream, so hopefully you guys stuck around long enough to not see that happen. No hypothesis this time. What do you want to happen? I don't know. Like I said in the other endings, I feel like all these endings are going to combine into one. And we're going to see variants of each ending affect the Steins Gate world line. That's what I want to see. I want to see how each ending contributes to the Steins Gate world line. So I feel like that's what I want to know the most right now. And that's the information that I can... I want to know what is going on with Kagami! Why is Yuki Amane still in both world lines when Kagami shows up in one of them, but she shows up as Yuki in the other one? That's what I don't understand. I want to believe that it's still Kagami, and then this Kagami that we've gone to know, with the grown-up one, is a false Kagami. She still has a memory, so she could technically be Kagami, but it's not the real one. Because they made that whole deal with the fake memories, and I know that's because of Kurisu, but... Man. Also, it really throws me off that they keep on switching between the animation from the anime and the actual like visual novel style. They didn't do that in the first game, but I'm assuming because, you know, they kind of work together now. I mean, we have The fact that... Okay, let me turn the volume back up. Oh, shit, right. I forgot I was on skip. I was like, wait, what's going on? Got a second, Kadokarin? But I refuse. That's what I did last time. Dot. Yes? No? Answer me! This is why Bix's Mayu has such a hard time. Why are you talking about Mayuri now? Who knows? I wonder! I wonder why! I mean, she got hit in the arm, and she didn't show up because of work. So I'm wondering... Oh, God, I don't know. I want that answered. I want them to figure out that that's actually Kagari, but... It's not gonna happen. By the way, I didn't check. Are we on the closed epigraph now? I never saw or heard what happened to her after she last called. She just kind of disappeared. No, yeah, that's what I... It really throws me off, because one ending definitely goes for... I mean, the beginning change definitely goes one ending to... There was an incoming call on my smartphone. I trembled. There had been quite a few today. I kept ignoring them all. I feel like I couldn't keep ignoring them forever. I tapped connect, trying to act as normal as I could, so the others in front of me wouldn't notice. I don't think I actually read that text the first time around. I think I answered immediately. I gotta say, I really do like this game's soundtrack. I think like Danganronpa does a good use of just bringing us something new to the table as far as the music goes. Yeah, Maho was the very first different perspective we had. No, sorry. Yeah, Maho was. And Fubuki, which is really odd because we have never seen Fubuki before. We've heard about her, but... And then that's when we saw Dada's new spy for the first time. And then Dada's old spy, and I was like, what? What happened? And then tickling... And then, oh god. Hey, don't be sad. Oh, I love that scene. I don't know, Dada's sprites make him seem more stuck up in this game compared to the first one. In the first one, he just seemed kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say emotionless, but just level-headed about a lot of stuff. And he is fat in there! I mean, obviously not as big as he was in the future, but in the past, god, I can't time. How did things go with Kurisev then? So I said no problem. No, wait. Which one did I do? I did both of these. Shit! I think I've done all of these. I want to talk to Maho, too. Huh? What? No, absolutely not. Bruh? Don't say that. Let me switch between the two of them. Not happening. Not for you. Sorry, it was a joke. I didn't think you'd get so mad. You knew your electronic double could be spilling secrets about your private life and you'd have no clue? It would freak you out too. I mean, I know it shouldn't happen, but that doesn't mean it won't. You're right. But can you let me switch between them? Oh. I don't think this changes what... Because this first phone call doesn't do any change, I don't think. Because the thing that changes is the turning off the phone and not answering Amadeus the second time. So... Hi. New encephalitis. Well, everyone else has reading Steiner. There's a young coyote. Look at her, she's so cute. I really like her facing forward sprite where she has like a little mouse mouth. I think I... Did I? I swear to God I did, but I don't know. Yeah, and the young spice, they definitely had a bit more of a purplish shade. Wait, I've seen this stuff before, but it made me stop. I wanted to confirm something with Kadisa. I decided to start the app. Whenever I talked to Kadisa, I needed to pay attention to where I was. We would stay in the crowded place, and I couldn't do it about my family or anyone I knew. In that sense, with the exception of the fact that Luke could go and Mayuri might show up, and Bayashi Shrine was in a bad spot. Okay, I can still skip it. I don't know why it made me stop. So I have to pick it up. I mean, I don't have to pick it up, but... But in the end, I couldn't make that decision. And that's what changes the future. And then I get to beating Steiner that makes me... Wait. Damn it, it happened again! It always throws me off when I hear sounds. I'm like, oh, I should stop now, but no. I'm just curious. What is... Closed epigraph... Very first time I saved, so I'm not trusting it. Wait. I thought I was supposed to get them. Never mind. We'll just keep going. Hopefully I don't waste my time today. Oh man, I didn't stop in time. I wanted to see the Maho face. I wish there was a sign that told you, hey, you're doing things right. I don't know. I was expecting to get that message any time now, but... There's a message after the shrine scene that took us the ending. I didn't skip it, did I? Oh, God, I'm void now. Because the game didn't stop the skip function, so... Okay, real quick. I'm gonna save this here. And I wanna... Yeah, I'm gonna try looping back. After the shrine, I'm not going to skip text. So many sounds overlapping one another. Sounds like destruction. I have to go through this again. Nee. Huh? Wait. Two messages. Oh, shit. If you ignore her. I forgot that's an option in this game. Go away, encephalitis. I'm sorry if this is just pointless, because I really want to see if I did miss a message or not. Okay, this is the same. Okay. This time do not skip text. I'm just going to go forward. There we are. The ward can be tricked. Connect the possibilities. Deceive the ward. And if Fabiga were looking at me worried, got away with them from them as fast as I could. So now is everything the same? Okay, yeah. So I'm wondering if I did go through that, but... So I got the text message. I don't know if me skipping through it made it so I didn't see it, but... I don't know. At least now I got to see the message. It's weird, though, because Okabe from the other world line sent that message. And it went to this one, which is odd to me. Yeah, did we ever find out who shot that gun? Do 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 do. I love this song. It just sounds so goofy. It'd be awesome if there was like an extension that would let you have those as actual emotes. There probably is, but don't be creepy. Hey, you see part of the green? I fixed that while the text is going. Time to hack Kagari. Wait, Kurisu's laptop. Right, forgot about the Maho and the yes. Fine. Markise Kurisu. I was kind of hoping we'd see more changes within the vault, but I guess not. Christmas Eve, so why not say something nice? Yeah, you're right. I had any idea what nice would be. What's wrong? Hurry it up. Just tap the icon on your phone and it'll connect you whenever. Professor told you he left you with the access rights, right? You're really a pain, aren't you? Nothing's going to happen if you just keep staring at your phone. I know that. Don't hurry me. Seems all familiar. If I press skip... Okay, yeah. Why did it stop me there? Did I just accidentally press it again? Okay, this was definitely one of my favorite scenes. Just seeing everyone in different costumes. I don't think Visual was doing enough. Like, I know it's difficult, but come on. I'm assuming that was a message from Daru. Almost kill your mother! Or Kagari in this timeline. And then her meow thing. This is during the party, so isn't this when the Rounders come in? Not the Rounders, the... God, how many organizations do we have now? We have the Rounders, we have Sin, we have... Derpa, whatever it's called. And then Stratfor. Alright, and then this happened. 1.38, that's a 0.3 Burgess time shift. Pandora's box. We're going to war, we're going to war. Oh yes, we're going to war. I'm in a Call of Duty Battlefield game. And I want to know why Kagadi is in this timeline too as Suzuha's mom. Because if this timeline changed everything, why would she... I don't know. Something doesn't make sense with this. Oh, and then the... Again, I love that you can actually see them in different costumes. Lukako with her hair down. Lukako? Sorry. Luke, well, the Japanese pronunciation does both, but... And if all this is gonna be the same, I kinda wish I saved this ending for last then. Is it doing exactly what it did with the Makise ending last time? Is it just a longer version of my Yodi ending? Puffy face! Who's messaging? The world line shift. And I'm gonna shoot you, and then this was a really emotional scene. Bit her lip, and then, yep. She's in almost in tears, and then Dado's like, glove time, madam. Here, put them on. Guys. And then they're just like, being all cuddly in there. Yeah, this was a really sweet scene when he showed it the first time. Well, like I started this game not too long ago, but then, to be fair, I pulled off like 12-hour streams with that. Win the Upa for her. Win it. Well, it's not an Upa, but win that creature for her. Ah! I love Kirisu's interactions with the game when it's happening in the background, and her face just changes with whether you succeed or fail. Down to Makise's. And here we go. This is when I'm gonna have to go for the Mayodi ending. Did I call Dado or send him a Vine message? And the choice is Vine message. Okay, so if you skip, it does Vine. Never mind. So in here, hello. I'm about to have a bit of a long talk. With who? Daru. Not something we can let it go here. I'm a guy though. I can't let you hear it, Luca. You're too kind. It would knock you out cold. Huh. Okay, don't do anything too weird. But you haven't done anything like that lately, so it kind of feels like old times. Sorry, ask me another time. No, sorry for bugging you. Talk to you later. Bye. Farewell. I'm just getting all the he's the guy responses today, ain't I? Okay, so for the Mayuri ending, do not answer the phone. I haven't banana phone. Banana! Banana! Ma, すぐに出た。
見抜かれた。ああ、なるほどね。で、僕に話って。
Skippy skippity bip. Wee ba 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 da poop. Skip skippy beep. Skip skip it boop. That's a calendar and that has 31 days. And then, yep, Moeka. Although there's 2 women in bikes. Sorry, 2 women in biker suits. Moeka being one of them. And then, BAM! Maho. Oh, Maho. Oh god, I forgot about this. This is a really interesting scene because you could see from the outside how Okabe is really dealing with this. Like it's one thing hearing his voice, it's another thing looking at his sprites while he's actually saying it. Bye. 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 I no longer had access to Kurisu. Presage or recognize. Oh, my Yushi sprites. Green Upa. Yeah, I don't think you were there for that scene. That's when Kagedi was trying to convince Moeka to basically heal herself, because otherwise she was confined in there for 5 months. Who are you? Kagedi! Yeah. Right? Mahoton. Look in the mirror. Because you look like a cat. Man, so this is the third time I'm seeing this scene. Technically, second, but it follows a lot of the same dialogue as the other ending. Now we're gonna have our Suzuha fan service, aren't we? I called it. On your knees. Ouch. There's a lot of swiping. It's so weird that they went back to Mayuri's like winter clothes and then Varys has a spite from the last game. I can't go today. It's fine, no problem. He has something to do. It's alright. Which one did I say last time? It had to be one of these two. I don't think I've done this one. Having a lot of people around would just bother Yajo. I see. It wouldn't be right to make her uncomfortable. Staying in Turkey for 7 days, right? That's what she said. And I see her some other time. Please do. I'm sure she'd love it. Okay. Oh, that was kind of just regular. So what's with the guy with the giant target on his shirt in the back? Man, the eyes are so much glossier in the first game. Spying on the awkward couple. What do you want? I don't know what I want. I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm sorry, Suzuha. Our family is doomed. Vega and Otto. And I assume this is gonna go just like it did in the other one, right? Hello, Smoke. And I feel like we've literally just spent 40 minutes skipping through text. I mean, that's not all we've done. We've done various responses and stuff like that, but still. Jabana! Why is it Jelbana and not Jelnana? Forgot about that scene. I got punched by Itaru. And I got a Vine message. Uh-oh. I remember this. So much sad, Mayuri. No sadness. Please, smile. There it is. Ah, yes, this ending. And then here I built the time leap machine, don't I? And then she kills everyone! Murders them all! Blood on the ground! No intestines left behind! Hello, Eva Doctor. You are Eva in this timeline. It's interesting that the branching paths make him evil in one timeline, and in the other one he's just basically like nothing. Kagare's disguised as Suzuha. Sorry, disguised as Yuki. Hop into there, and then explodes. Yes, and Mayushi's message. Oh, and Kiyoma. First, I need to call Maho. You should have been looking for my ID too. Got in the back by Kagare. And Moeka.
Steins ゲートを見つけてみせる。
I really like this remix.
それがこの俺の選択だ。
And we finished Steins Gate. That was a true ending. There was no official true ending. Sorry, guys. Well, ending stream. Goodbye. Have a good one. Because that's definitely how these always go, right? I gotta keep talking, though, because I do want to keep the music on, but I don't want to get it. You hear me, Twitch? Frickin' DMCR? Do not copyright this and mute my stream. Because I want to export this, and I don't want you to capture it. You know what? Let's just turn you down, okay? I forgot you had lyrics. Wishco LCD. These look the same. Shimada Hajime. Hajime's in his game. I didn't notice. I mean, obviously, there's going to be a lot of similar names in Japanese, just like there is in English. Maki. Matsuo. Shida. Shudo. Studio L. Studio Gimlet. Yeah, because it's the same animation as the one from the anime. I kind of wish they did the thing with how it would have been awesome if they took the Danganronpa Ultra Desperados route and had most of it be visual novel, but then had scenes of like the anime, you know, to definitely like emphasize the points. That would have been cool. Kind of upsetting they didn't do that, but what we got was a pretty good game regardless. Tokyo Denki University. Is that an actual school? I would assume so, since a lot of the stuff in this game is based off actual things, but... Mizuno? Isn't that the name of a soldier girl? Wait, sorry. Pop girl. Sayaka Mizuno. Chiyomaru Studios. 5PB, the 5-powered and game. Yep. That's the ends of Steins Gate. Bye, everybody. Milky Way Crossing. Or so you thought! Now that the casual link has been established, allow me to explain the final stage of the plan. But first, turn up my volume because I turned you down. Oops. No, I don't need you anymore. The purpose of this plan is to change divergence and reach the unknown world line called Steins Gate. By the way, I'm the one who named it Steins Gate. You of all people know why I named it that, right? Because it sounds cool. Isn't that right? '25 AD. Ichigaja Laboratory, aka the Lab, also the headquarters of the Resistance Organization Valkyrie. Once located in a room in a multi-purpose building in Akihabara, had been moved to a new base after the Third World War. The base was far too filthy to really be called a lab. It was without doubt the home of the best minds in the world as they searched for a way to reach Steins Gate. In the center of the room, Intaro Kabe was delivering a monologue, posing like a stage actor as his white coat flapped. We reached the moment that you're in right now, because we wanted to save Kurisu. Feels like a little bit older, doesn't he? Frickin' Ferris looks the same though. Look at Ferris, he's just like, ah! He even has the fang. All the preparations for my plan are complete. The rest is up to you. The final phase of Operation Scored will now commence. Final mission to reach Steins Gate, given by Rentaro Kabe in the year 2025 to himself in the year 2010. Parameters for the mission success were as follows. Change the results of established events without changing the events themselves. Deceive the original Rentaro Kabe, deceive the world. Scored is the youngest of the three known sisters, the goddesses of fate in Norse mythology. She sits at the earth spring at the base of Yggdrasil, the world tree, where she tends to the tree's growth. Scored is the goddess that controls the future and is also one of the Valkyries. Your mission: change the outcome without changing established events. Maho and Daru. Risu, aka Maho Hyajo, staring at him, annoyed from a distance away. Why did it say quotation mark Kurisu? Oh, Kurisu was Maho's codename in Valkyrie. Maho turned towards Itaru Hishida, who was sitting right next to her. Hey, is that really the right way to go about this? Yeah, probably. Itaru was gritting. He was history's greatest super hacker, and he loved Kiyomi Hoenn too much. Isn't Otaru Kabe going to be embarrassed when he sees that with everyone else in 2010? Don't worry. Back then, he was even more amazing. Oh, I see. Maho sighed and shook her head, but even as she sighed inside, she was so sad that she felt her heart was going to burst. Probably wasn't the only one feeling that way. Itaru, Luka Yuri Shibara, and even Rumiho Akiha was doing the filming. All seemed a little sad when they thought about what was to come. Deceive yourself. You say better look at Ferris now. Look at her with a little combat gear. Deceive the world. That is the choice you must make to reach Steins Gate. And then Okabe walked towards the camera that Rumiho was holding. He insisted on standing away from the camera with his back turned to give it more atmosphere. Why was he walking towards it now? Maho sighed again. Okabe took the camera from Ferris and brought the lens up to his face. And then he said the final line. Good luck. Good luck, mad scientist. El Sai Kongru. Then he stopped the recording. The video message to the past was complete. It had taken 15 years to get to this point. It was such a long time. And at the same time, it had felt so short. Okay, that should do it, yeah? Alright. Now we just send the email back into the past. Lukaku, don't screw up the sender or the timing, okay? Right. We're sending that one to your phone in 2010. Anytime this video message goes to Suzuha in 2011. Yep, you've got it. Okabe came over to Maho and the others, his white lab coat flapping as he walked. Good walk. The way to Steins Gate is now open. This is all I can do. The rest is up to me in 2010. Yeah. What is it? You look so glum. Because everyone's so worried. First trial of the time machine is going to be a manned experiment. Maho looked up at the huge time machine, unit number FG-C193, behind them. It was the same shape as the C204 model that had appeared in Akihabara in 2010, but was still a prototype with many unstable parts. Don't worry. I trust my talented right hands. It'll be a success. I'm going to die in 2025. In this world line, that's unavoidable. That doesn't mean I want you to see... Wait, that doesn't mean I want you to see you commit suicide. I had this debate 1,000 times before. Maho herself had thought she'd come to terms with it, but at the last minute, found herself bringing it up again. You're right. Suzuha told me once that I was going to die in 2025. She said I died saving Mayuri from a thug with a knife. Mayuri's not here right now, but the world lines always converge. I was sure I was going to die in 2025, but... Kabi flipped his white lab coat up a little too dramatically and put his hand to his chest. I don't necessarily have to die, do I? Vanishing from the year 2025 is the same as dying, isn't it? What do you mean? This theory was new to Maho. In other words, I don't have to die to leave the year 2025. I can travel to another part of time and space in our first time machine. That's some serious positive thinking. But as a theory, it works, right? The world can be tricked, and like the possibilities, deceive the world. The world can be deceived. That message from another world line gave me courage. What I'm about to do is also a trial run for Operation Scold. Yeah, you're right. But to Maho and the others, it was all the same. For 2025, when Taro Okabe would be gone, he would never come back. He wasn't saying it, but he knew it too. He looked at each of his friends for a moment in turn, as if to help him memorize their faces. Most of the founding members of Valkyrie, the former members of the Future Gadget Lab, were here to see him go. Hitaru Hashida, Fumiho Akiha aka Ferris Nyanyan, Ugat Uri Shibara, Maho Hyajo, standing quietly in the back, Yuki Hashida. A 7-year-old Suzuha Hashida was hiding behind her legs. Everyone, thanks for coming this far for someone like me. But the battle against the laws of God continues. Next fight is in 2036. Till then, keep it up. Good luck, Valkyrie. Listen to Okabe's final goodbye. Maho tried her best to stop herself from crying. Couldn't cry here. Said long ago that she'd keep hope in her heart as she watched him go. Alright. Time to go catch my escaped hostage. Take care of Suzuha too. Leave it to me. The Kerr black hole tracer loaded onto this thing, I'm sure I'd be just fine. That was a special device that only the C-193 was equipped with. It was capable of tracing the space-time distortion continuity created by a Kerr black hole, anywhere from 70 million years in the past to the future. Call it a time machine tracker. It had been specially designed to allow them to find another time machine. Of course, they had only one reason for making it. By Mayuri Shina and Suzuha Amane, who'd gone beyond the space-time horizon in Tanabata in 2011. They'd guessed that when the battery on the C-204 failed, it had lost the ability to properly time travel. After finding them with the C-193, Kari would give them a spare battery and send them back to this time. Possible he'd go too. If they could do that, the mission would be 100% complete. Doing that with this prototype time machine could be extremely difficult. Kabe had to have known that. Perhaps he was thinking of sacrificing himself to send Mayuri and Suzuha back to this time. Alright. I'm off. See you. The last member of the Future Gadget Lab, Kagari Shina, came running into the floor. Wonder why you weren't here. Where have you been? Sorry, I went to get this. Okarin, take this. Good luck. She's an adult here. Kagari handed him a faded green Upa keychain. You sure? This is important to you, isn't it? Also, she doesn't look a day older than she did back then. Yes, I'm giving it to you. Make sure you give it back. And bring Mommy back too. Got it. I'll bring it back. I promise. Okabe took the keychain and gave everyone one final firm handshake. Finally, he came to Maho. Stay safe. You too, Urisu. No. Maho. Hey. You think Steins Gate really exists? Do you really think there's a world between where both Mayuri and Kurisu survive? First time she'd asked that in 14 years since the battle began on that year's Tanabata. It does. I know it. Rintaro Okabe, Yoma Horin, answered her with a smile. But his smile seemed so sad that Maho couldn't help but cry. Don't cry. I'm not crying. I like how I did the sniff and she does the sniff too. Maho gave him a hug and swore to herself that she'd never forget his warmth and conviction. Goodbye. Bobby nodded a little. You still look like a little girl. Okay, everyone, step back. We will now begin the operation. And the name of this operation shall be Operation Altair. Head is trying to raise his own spirits, not just everyone else's, and then he entered the cockpit of the FG T-193 time machine. Maho and the others quickly began the countdown sequence to start the time machine. As this was a trial run too, they needed to record all the data they could get. A low roar enveloped the whole machine. The vibration and noise was so loud that the building shook a little. As far as Maho could tell, the data was normal. The time machine was slowly closing. There was a sharp sound of it sealing tight, cutting Okabe off from the rest of them forever. It's going to work, right? Alright, Kiyama. Don't worry, Kiyama will do just fine, yeah? And that's right. He's the man who makes the impossible possible. Yep, that's our Okarin. It throws me off though, so did she how does Kagami look like how she does here if she disguised herself as Yuki earlier? And they even said that it was like surgery or something, wasn't it? Yes, I'm already here. Been quite the ride, Harrison. The rainbow-colored fog started to rise up around the machine. The sound of the engines grew so loud that it threatened to blow out their eardrums. No one could hear a thing. He tried to scream, unable to hold back any longer. Doesn't matter if you're supposed to die. Come back here anyway. Everyone will be waiting. I'll be waiting too. So make sure you come back. They screamed, the machine started to fade away. And then... as he'd promised on that distant day, he followed the two Orihimes. The blinding flash of light, the time machine took off from the year 2025, heading for a time far away, disappeared. The universe has a beginning, but no end. Infinity. Stars too have their own beginnings, but their own power results in their destruction. Infinite. Wait, isn't this what Okarin said in the first one? It's those who possess wisdom who are the greatest fools. Fish in the sea know not of the land. They had wisdom. They too would be destroyed. And it is more absurd for man to travel faster than light than it is for fish to walk on land. This is the story of those who fought against God's final ultimatum. This is the epigraph of the obsession. What is this? Is this like the final credits? What is going on? Steins Gate 0. Is this like the... yep, this is the actual credits. Okay. I had a feeling when I looked at the video and saw that it was like 20 minutes, I'm like, maybe it's not as long as I thought it was going to be, but... Can I raise in-game volume? No, because otherwise the VOD would be muted because of the song. Unfortunately. This is a really good song though. Oh man. There are a lot of plot holes that I'm not sure how I feel about. The main one has to be the Kagura's. Cause, there was so much going on with that I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I understand that world lines can change, but it doesn't explain how Yuki looks exactly the same. Like, they changed Yuki's design from Steins Gate, the movie. Oh, hello, electric guitar. You sound pretty good. But they changed the design from the movie, and after playing the Kagura ending, well, not Kagura ending, after playing the main ending, well, this one, where I find out that Kagura is Yuki disguised. Sorry, Yuki is Kagura disguised. I'm like, okay, this makes sense. This actually would make sense. And then the Kagura ending just kind of threw that out the window, because Yuki still exists in there. And that's why I want to believe that Yuki is Kagura still, and then the Kagura that we got to know is a fake one. But I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't feel like they answered that, and I don't know, I wish they did. But I don't know. I would also say, when I was playing, I was catching up on the anime because I thought I was at a safe enough point where I didn't have to worry about spoilers. And the scene when Okabe goes and talks to Maki, it's so different in the anime because he talks to her so much more. So I was like trying to figure out what the hell went on with that, and I thought that had something to do with the true ending. That's why I was so confused when I looked up on YouTube and it was like, oh, your true ending's 20 minutes. I'm like, oh. Okay. Then did they literally just add that to the anime, or can that be found elsewhere and I just haven't seen it? I don't know how I feel about this ending. Now go to the world that is still unseen. What you talking about? What you talking about? Yep, it's Swintaro. Acquired tips. What do you mean I haven't acquired all of them? I'm so confused. What are you talking about? I get all of them? Oh, this is the one I unlocked, I assume. So confused. Huh? What is this? Wait, I know the opening, then there's the 3 different endings, but... Am I... AD 8/28, 2015? Confusion? I'm so confused. What is this? What does Marcus say there? This is 2015. Just 5 years. After the events of Steins Gate.
いいから黙って見ていろ。スタインズゲートよ。今ここに開くがいい。
Where? 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 The shit is happening. What? Do I want to know? I feel like I do, but at the same time, I'm confused as hell. I don't understand. See, I don't know how to feel about this true ending, because this true ending made me feel like this was added on. Like, it didn't feel too, like, obviously, all the world lines did help contribute to the Steins Gate, but I don't know, it didn't leave me a sense of fulfillment like the other one did. It's a good ending still, but I don't know. I'm conflicted. Well, I honestly did not expect that to be as short as it was. Now I have many questions, and I'm going to see if I can get answered through the anime. Oh hey, it actually tells you the controls if you were doing this in keyboard. But too bad I'm doing a Pro controller. Well guys, I don't know what else to say. It looks like that is the end of Steins Gate. And I honestly, had I known that the true ending was gonna be that, I probably would have just done this ending last. I feel like that would have been the best way to play it. But oh well. I'm happy with the path I took. We ended up getting the worst ending first. And I think that just made me more driven to get the better endings. And I think, honestly, I don't know, my favorite timelines were obviously the ones that, oops. Let me go to CG real quick. My favorite endings were the ones that had, I can find the CG real quick. This CG, this was definitely one of my favorite endings. Because I felt fulfillment at the end of this one. And obviously I think this is the ending that they wanted you to get. And the true ending is just it's just added onto it. This is the true ending right here. But the scene I just saw is extra. That's how I feel like the game presented it. That was definitely one of my favorite endings, and I think the Mayuri ending was also a pretty good ending too, when Kiyoma rose again! And honestly, the whole Kagari being Yuki thing was so freaking ridiculously sad the first time I saw it. Like, well, now you cut me into fields and I'm dead. Also, this scene was great. But like, I think the main thing that I do not like about this game, and it's not necessarily against the game itself, is what happens when you try to make a sequel that plays so much into the first game. If you add characters and the involvement seems like Kagari, for example. Kagari is the main one that obviously was what this whole game was like going around. That's why in the title screen, Ventara is behind Kagari. Because it doesn't matter which route you go in, whether she's Yuki or whether she's herself, it circles around her and her mystery. And of course, unlocking Steins Gate is a huge part of it, but I do wish some of my questions were answered because I have a lot of them. Like, Like, how come this Kagadi looks like this Kagadi, but she was disguised as Yuki in this timeline that I went back in? Well, she looked like... Bleh. Like... Same... people! Yet her eyes are lighter blue. I mean, that could be just contacts, but who knows? Yeah, like, I enjoyed all the interactions. There were a lot of funny moments. I definitely liked this scene where Suzuha disguised herself as Kagadi. I was like, oh, that's Suzuha. I mean, I didn't even notice now, but you can actually see the jacket she usually was. I just noticed the eyes first. So many unanswered questions. Again, that's what's gonna happen in a game like this where you have branching routes. In the other game, you had branching endings. So you could get different endings, but they told their own cohesive story, which is why it worked. And they weren't canon either. These are technically all canon. That's why it's hard for me to wrap my head around. Because I have to accept all of these that have happened. This is a nice scene. This was a terrible, terrible, sad scene. You can actually see, if I can hide it real quick. Oops, not zoom in. There it is. You can see his, gear on his legs. I can actually see the camo now that I'm actually looking at it. I do kind of wish we got to see more of the future people. We only got to see Daru. Which I think was the main one they wanted us to see because they kept on talking up his appearance. They were like, oh, he's not as fat anymore. Like, you go from frickin' that Daru to this one. And I kind of... Honestly, I wish there was a bit more... This is my wants. This has nothing to do with how the game should have gone, but... I wish there was more interaction between Amadeus and everyone else. Because this is the only interaction we got, and... Yeah, I don't know, it just kind of disappeared. Of course, in this world line, it was replaced by Kagadi having Kurise's memories. I don't know, this game had a lot... Like, when I played Steins Gate, I felt fulfilled from the entire thing. In this game... I feel fulfilled from, like, certain aspects of it. So, I want to say Steins Gate is the better game. Yeah, in the... Kagadi was disguised as Yuki in the world line that I just played in because... In Mayuri's ending, like, it's revealed that the person inside the suit, that when they kept on calling Kagadi, was, Yuki, but it has to be Kagadi disguised as Yuki because she knows everything that's going on with Suzuha. Like, I want to see if I can get the scene again so I can show you, but if I continue, oops, not quick load. Stop doing quick load. Well, actually, could I? Yeah, it's not gonna be in this one. Vega and Altair, that's what it was, right? Nope, not this one. It was way too far forward. Kev Kagari. Wait, okay, this one I already did. Yeah, okay, so I saved right after it happened. Damn it. Yeah, okay, so I don't have it. That's unfortunate. Wait, maybe? No, wait, this is way too far back. I think. Can I double skip by holding both of them? Nah, I'm not gonna reach it. Yeah, that's way too long. Sorry, that's not gonna happen. Well, let's look at the... Did I get a new wallpaper? I forget. What's new? Okay, yeah, I think that's it. I do have a lot of questions. I'm gonna watch the anime. Hopefully, I can get some of those answered because the anime does something weird. For example, when Kadisa's memories, they talk about the fact that Okabe knows Maho and Leskinen in the other world line, which threw me off when I watched the anime. I'm like, wait, is this part of the true ending? Then I shouldn't watch it. But if it's not even touched upon in here, I'm just like, wait, what happened with it then? I'm gonna watch the anime and I'm gonna get some answers questioned. That came out wrong. I'm gonna get some questions answered. But thank you guys so much for joining me for Steins Gate Zero. It's been quite the adventure, playing through the entire first game and then watching the anime and then watching the movie and now playing the entirety of this game. I'm gonna go binge the anime and I'm gonna go look into some more Steins Gate Zero stuff probably. But it's been one hell of a ride, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, if you guys just stopped here for like a minute, check out the game. It means a lot. Like, I don't usually play games like this. I am more of a variety content streamer, but I've been really loving visual novels because they tell such good stories, and I'm been really happy with a lot of the games I've been playing. I feel like they've definitely had an impact on me. But yeah, guys. With that, this is the end of Steins Gate Zero. You guys have a fantastic rest of your nights. See you guys for the next game. If you guys have any visual novel, if you guys want to see me play more visual novel games, you can recommend me any game. Like, if it's a good story, I more than likely would be interested. But well, see you guys next time. Have a good one. Elsa Kongu.